2, 3. Hey everybody, it's your man DJ Gatsby and the BBE podcast. We're back, man, for another episode. Really excited today, man. Got a lot going on. Got a lot to unwrap and a lot to talk about. First of all, you see I'm wearing my Birmingham Barons minor league jersey. Compliments to my man Rob Razor. He works over there with the Birmingham Barons and hit me up with the number 45 hat and jersey. The numbers on the back. It's the number that Michael Jordan wore when he was doing his minor league escapades, when he took off that year after doing the three-peat with the Chicago Bulls, took off a year, played baseball with the Birmingham Barons. So big shout out, Rob Razor. Thank you for putting me on with that, man. Once again, it's DJ Gas for the BBE podcast, man. And as you all have known, what's going to happen, Sean Puffy Combs arrested. They got him locked down. The feds got him. Everybody coming out the woodworks now, lawsuits, the snitches, everybody who's trying to clear their name by saying something is a big payday in a lot of people's eyes, man. So watch this story very, very carefully. Watch this story very, very carefully, man, as it unfolds. There's major players. This is that 1% in the black community, man, that really got that money. They're talking about Oprah, they're talking about Jay-Z, they're talking about Beyonce, Kanye. The list goes on. It's all the way to Hollywood. Anyway, man, we're going to talk about that later. I talked about it in the last podcast. This week, we're going to talk about the election, man. Please get registered to vote. Whether you're a Democrat or Republican, it doesn't really matter at this point, man. We need to exercise the vote, man, to secure a seat at the table. A lot of people are really feeling disgruntled and disappointed and let down by the politicians, the political system, Democrats and Republicans, but don't let that dissuade you from voting, man. Get out there and register to vote. As a matter of fact, man, work at the polls. I've been a poll watcher, and I've been working with the polls, voter registration polls for years in New York when I was in New York. So I'm registered to be a poll watcher here in Henry County in Georgia. So yeah, man, exercise them right, and they pay good, man. Like $250, $200, $300, whatever it is, they pay, man. Call the voter registration office and tell them you want to be a poll worker, man. There's no requirements or nothing, man. Get out there, get that money, man. Be part of that process. Big shout out to, we got a lot of things going on. Big shout out to my man Herc Swift. Yo, Herc, man, I'm going to give you the flowers, man. You put it down. You really did your thing, man, on the wheels in New York the last time I was up there, man. Looking forward to working with you again. I think we need to talk and probably, promote something. The last two things that we did in New York, man, went really well. The joint we did with Tisky Valley, fashion show, all the stuff that we did, man. We got a long history. But the chemistry that me and you had at Karma's that night, for that night memorial meet and greet was amazing. I like your style. I like the way we groove together, man. I'm your hype man, and then I'm your backup on the DJ. So Herc Swift, man, get at me, get at your boy, man. Once again, it's DJ Gas, BBE podcast, man. We hyped up, bro. We turned up, we lit, man. It's football season. I got a lot to talk about. BBE podcast is all about the business, but at the same time, we do the sports too. So, big shout out to the Jets, man. Jets got 2 wins. They're 2-1 right now. They look pretty good. Don't score a lot of points. Defense, it's still trying to gel. Aaron Rodgers is back, man, and he's finding his way. He's got to have a number one receiver. He needs a tight end. I mean, they need to step their game up, man.